now, not the only one. So right now we're getting secrets to finding the perfect gown for hard-to-fit body types from fashion director of Kleinfeld and star of TLC Say Yes to the Dress, Randy Finoli.
Thank you for having me back.
So glad you are here. I had the hardest time finding wedding dresses, so we're just...
I would have helped you.
Oh, thank you.
Why didn't you call me?
Well, there won't be a next time, but we want to start with a category I can't comprehend. The petite sizes, petite women.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'1".
So you're petite.
Yeah, you are petite.
Oh, thank you.
You're 5'4".
Anything under 5'4" is petite, ladies.
Wow.
Okay? Okay.
Thank you.
Now, petite features are another thing. Petite. Now, this is actually Shine.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is Shine. She's 5'1", and she's our first petite model. She wants to come out this before. So we're going to put her in a dress that's good for a petite bride. Now, what ladies that are petite need to keep in mind is not to break up the body too many times. So a natural waist is going to make the legs look longer, or an empierre looks really nice. Now this is a full skirt for a petite girl. It's about as go and about as long as the train as you'd want to go.
All right.
And it's got a chantilly lace, which is really, soft and light. So keep the elements tiny and delicate for somebody who's petite, and a light fabric.
It's a great summertime wedding too,
It is. It's got dimension and texture, which is very popular right now, but it's not so much that it overpowers her.
Gotcha. Now, what about women who are like myself, got big boobies, the full-busted women?
Okay, that's a blessing and a curse. Okay, let me tell you, because it's a blessing in the bedroom, but wedding gowns are cut in a B cup. Now, here we have Lindsay, and she's actually a 32 double D. Now, Panina Tournay actually cuts her dresses with different cup sizes. So here's Lindsay. No. Now, the thing to keep in mind, the reason I chose this is because Panina actually makes a dress with the certain cup size. Most designers, you have to pay extra to get either the neckline raised or opened.
So you buy according to your cup size with this dress?
This absolutely, yes. She takes a measurement and you buy it for your cup size.
Wow.
So that's the good thing about this. Now, you're going to try to avoid straight across or really deep sweethearts. A little dip is really nice for somebody who's got a fuller bust. And you don't want to be spilling out on your wedding day.
Well, I mean, sometimes you may.
Well,
that's
called... No, Sherry. That's called the reception. I mean, the honeymoon. That's the honeymoon.
Okay. Thrills later.
Now, next up, we have this is for the plus-size woman. Now, I know I couldn't try on gowns because the sample sizes were all too little.
Yes.
And you have to bring out the extra piece,
So many brides do not realize this, that dresses come in a size 10 in a wedding salon, which is really like a 6 or 8. So we've got Meryl here. She's a plus-size girl. And at Kleinfeld, we carry probably one of the largest selection of plus-size dresses, which is great. So they can actually try the dresses on with Meryl.
Look at that.
So ruching is a woman's best friend, especially on the diagonal. Look how the beading goes on the diagonal. A nice A-line silhouette is good. The beading is chunky enough so it doesn't really get lost on her frame. So all those things are things to keep in mind. Silhouette and proportion, ladies. Always silhouette and proportion are the two things.
You want to make sure where that belt would come across or on the body here?
Yes, you have to make sure, like, if that line were going straight across, it would not be good. But since it's in an angle, you can pull it off.
Thank you. All right, so next up, we got our older brides, or we got more mature brides, or people who've been married a second time, such as myself. What do you want to show us?
There are so many women that are getting married for the second time and more mature. And guess what? They've got great bodies. They want to show them off. They want to look sexy. Every woman wants to look sexy. So here we have May. May, come on out and show them how a woman in her 60s can be sexy. This is what I'm talking about, a real woman in a wedding dress. It's beautiful, it's light, it's sexy, it's soft, it's feminine. It gives a little coverage for the arms, which is really nice. Now, everybody talks about strapless. It's not going away because, as you can see, May, you can't really raise your arm too much in this dress. And that's why there's still going to be strapless forever in bridal.
Now, what about the color? Is it okay to wear white?
Absolutely.
Even if it's a
Please. Like all those girls should be wearing white today. If there's I met maybe two that should be wearing white. This is Monique Lullier, very soft and pretty, yes.
So now, what do we do for our sisters with fuller hips?
Okay, what you need to remember is you're always trying for a balance. And here we have Alexis. And if you're fuller on top, you want to add some volume to the bottom. If you're fuller on the bottom, pull it up to the top. So you always want that hourglass silhouette. That's what you're trying to achieve at height. Here's Alexis. Now, for a fuller hips girl, you would usually put them either in a slim A-line, or what this is it's a fit to flare. And you would think, not horizontal lines on the lace, but look at the way this gown fits on her. It's beautiful. Now, this is by Ravini, and
Ravini, she made my gown.
Yes.
This is what my gown is.
I was going to say that.
Oh, okay. I love.
But yes. So, show how the silhouette of the gown, how it just comes down and then it comes out.
Oh,
that's what we're talking
beautiful.
about. Shows off her figure and she looks beautiful.
Oh, this is
royal.
I love this. Randy, you're so awesome. We want to thank Randy Vanoli. Say Yes to the Dress airs Friday nights on TLC. We'll be right back with Joy's Comedy Corner.